Hello grade 9 students, this is part 2 of our lesson on solving radical equations. So in this lesson, we're going to learn real-world example, variable as a radicand, and we have also expression as a radicand and variable on each side. So let us have a 5-minute check. Okay, this is review. Simplify 3 square root of 17 plus 11 square root of 17 minus 6 square root of 17. This is on operation of radicals, adding and subtracting radicals, and the rule is okay. We have here like or similar radicals, just add your coefficients and copy the radical square root of 17. Or annex, I should say. So 3 plus 11, 14 minus 6. The answer is B, 8 square root of 17. Number 2, another square root, 7 square root of 5 plus 8 square root of 3 minus 2 square root of 5 minus 5 square root of 3. Answer. Okay, there are two pairs of similar radicals here. So all we have to do is add or subtract them and then combine it by plus or minus. The answer is C, 5 square root of 5 plus 3 square root of 3. 7 minus 2, so 5 square root of 5. 8 minus 5 is 3 square root of 3. Next, simplify. Okay, this is product. Use spoil method. 24 minus 4 square root of 7 plus 6 square root of 7. So plus 2. 24 minus 7. Okay, 24 minus 7. Answer is D, 17 plus 2 square root of 7. Next, for number 4, simplify 3 minus square root of 6x. 3 minus square root of 6, quantity squared. So we have 9 minus 6 square root of x plus 6. 9 plus 6, 15. So A, I think A is the answer. Yes. What is the perimeter of a rectangle that has width of 3 square root of 2 meters and a length of 2 square root of 6 meters? Okay, what? So the formula for perimeter of rectangle is 2 times the sum of the length and the width. So first add this times 2. Okay, since they are dissimilar, what are we going to do? Okay, just multiply. 6 square root of 2 plus 4 square root of 6 meters. B is the answer. Next, simplify. Square root of 3 times the binomial 3 square root of 5 plus 5 square root of 3. That's equivalent to 3 square root of 15. Yeah, 3 square root of 15 plus 5 times 15. Yun, D is the answer, yes. So, in here, we're going to rewrite expressions involving radicals and rational exponents using the properties of exponents. And we're going to create equations in 2 or more variables that represent relationships between quantities. Graph equations on coordinate axes with labels and scales. We're going also to construct viable arguments and critique the reasoning of others. Model with mathematics. So before, you added, subtracted, and multiplied radical expressions. That was our fast lesson. So today, we're going to solve radical equations. And solve radical equations with extraneous solutions. New vocabulary, radical equations, extraneous solutions. So we have here key concept, power property of equality. If you square both sides of a true equation, the resulting equation is still true. Correct. So for example, if A equals B, then if you square both sides, A square is equal to B square pa rin. Example, another, if square root of x equals 4, then the square root of x is equal to the square of 4. So, variable as a radicand. An object is dropped from an unknown height and reaches the ground in 5 seconds. Use the equation t equals square root of h over 4, where t is the time in seconds and h is height in feet. to find the height from which the object was dropped. So first we need to understand, you know the time it takes for the object to hit the ground. You need to find the height. So plan, let us use the equation t equals square root of h over 4 and replace it with 5 seconds. So original equation, substitute t by 5. Then to solve for h, we're going to multiply each side by 4. So 20 is equal to square root of h. Then from here we're going to square both sides. H is equal to 400. Yes, h equals 400. So therefore the object was dropped from a height of 400 feet. That's the answer. So let us check by substituting 400 for h in the original equation. T equals square root of h over 4. Is 5 equal to square root of 400 over 4? What's the square root of 400? 20, correct. What is 20 divided by 4? 5 is equal to 5, correct. So the answer is 400 feet. Free fall height. An object is dropped from an unknown height and reaches the ground in 7 seconds. Use the equation t equals square root of h over 4 to find from what height is dropped. That's your answer. Substitute t by 7. The answer is D, 784 feet. Correct? Ni-square natin yun. Diba 7 ito? 7 times 4, 28. Square both sides. 28 times 28 is 784 feet. Okay. Next. Okay, let us now learn how to solve radical equations. Square root of x minus 3 plus 8 equals 15. What's the value of x? Okay, this is what we call a radical equation. So first, we're going to transpose 8. Here, subtract 8 from each side, or transpose. Just simply transpose 8 from to the right side. So 15 minus 8, 7. So from this equation, square root of x minus 3 equals 7. Okay, we're going to square each side. So what is the square of x minus 3? X minus 3 equals 49. Then from here, 49, add both sides by 3, or transpose negative 3 to the right side. 49 plus 3 is 52. So the answer is 52. Yun na yung x. Then the solution is 52. Let us check your progress. For number 1, square root of x plus 4 plus 6 equals 14. What is x? So first we transpose 6. 14 minus 6 is 8, diba? Square root of x plus 4 equals 8. Square both sides. X plus 4 equals 64. Square of 8 is 64. So 64 minus 4 is 60, correct? Another example, example number 3. Square root of 2 minus y is equal to y. Check your solution. First, okay, write the original equation. Square both sides of the equation. Square root of 2 minus y squared means 2 minus y equals y squared. Cancel yung index ng 2 siya kasi yun. Or following by the rule, the nth root of a raised to n is equal to a. So the square root of 2 minus y squared is 2 minus y squared. Then from here, let us transpose negative y and positive 2. So it becomes y squared plus y minus 2. So as you can see, the equation had become quadratic equation. So from this quadratic equation, let us solve this by factoring. Y plus 2, y minus 1. Then zero product property, y plus 2 equals 0, y minus 1 equals 0. Now let's solve for x. Negative 2 and positive 1. So these are the solution for the equation. Square root of 2 minus y equals y. But let's first check it if these two values of y are really the solution of the equation, of the radical equation. So let's check. So for negative 2, 2 minus negative 2, is it equal to negative 2? Here, 2 minus 1 is equal to positive 1. 2 minus negative 2 is 4. Square root of 4 equal to negative 2. How about here? 2 minus 1 is 1. Square root of 1 is equal to 1. Okay, so pag negative 2, 2 is not equal to negative 2. Okay. Since 2 is not equal to negative 2, but 1 equals 1, therefore the answer is only 1. So since negative 2 does not satisfy the original equation, 1 is the only solution. Okay, solve y equals square root of 2y plus 3. Okay, what are we going to do? Square both sides of the equation. Y squared equals 2y plus 3. Then it will become a quadratic equation. Y squared minus 2y minus 3. What are the factors of negative 3? Whose sum is negative 2? Negative 3 and 1. So 3 and negative 1 are the solution. 3 negative 1. So let's try 3. Is 3 equal to 3? Yes, pwede yung 3. How about negative 1? Is it negative 1? Times negative 1, negative 2. No, only 3. I think A is the answer. Yes. So that ends our lesson on radical equations. So I'll see you on part 3 of our lesson on solving radical equations. Goodbye.